Forget hard money, forget banks, forget your credit score. I'm about to show you how to buy real estate deals using none of those, even if the seller still has a mortgage. Champ, I've been an entrepreneur since ninth grade in high school and a real estate investor since 2006. And all that time, I've never borrowed money from a sticky banker or held a resume job. Today's lesson says how to fund real estate deals without banks, hard money, credit cards, or even your own cash. So, if you're tired of gatekeepers and debt traps, this one's for you. Section 1. The myth of needing cash or credit. The biggest myth in real estate investing, and maybe the biggest trap, is thinking you need to have 20% down, great credit, or go begging to banks. You don't. That belief is a product of conditioning. It's how Wall Street lenders and traditional real estate agents want you to think so they can profit off you. But the truth? There's an entire world of creative financing strategies where you don't fill out loan apps, you don't use your credit, you don't need piles of cash, and most importantly, you don't put your neck on the line if the deal goes bad. Today, I'm giving you one of the most powerful tools in that creative toolbox. Subject to and seller financing. Section 2. Subject to explained. No banks, no loans. Here's the simple version. Subject to means you buy a house subject to the seller's existing mortgage. You don't pay it off. You don't get a new loan. You step into their shoes and take over the payments. Let me break that down. The seller already has a mortgage. You take over making those payments. The loan stays in their name when title transfers to you. This is 100% legal, and it even shows up on the HUD-1 closing statement, the same form used in every real estate transaction. It's just not advertised because, well, banks and agents can't make their fees off it. Why would a seller agree to this? Because they're motivated. They're behind on payments, going through divorce, relocating, burned out, inherited a property, tired of being a landlord. The list goes on. They don't care about profit. They want relief. And you're their solution? Section 3. Creative deal structures. Let's go deeper. There are 5 equity situations where you can do creative deals like subject to or seller financing. 1. High equity, great for straight seller financing. 2. Medium equity, can do wraps or partial seller financing. 3. Low or marginal equity, perfect for subject to. 4. Zero equity, still doable with the right terms. 5. Negative equity. If rent covers mortgage, you've got a potential rental play. So don't walk away from a deal just because there's no equity. If the numbers make sense and you can help the seller, it's still a win. Section 4. The power of the non-recourse note. Now let's talk about risk and how to protect yourself. When you borrow from a bank, you sign a personal guarantee. If the deal fails, they can wreck your credit, sue you, garnish your wages. I never play that game. Instead, I negotiate non-recourse notes. This means the seller can foreclose on the house if you default, but they can't come after you personally. No credit damage, no personal liability. This is how the wealthy protect themselves, and you should too. Section 5, real-world example. Let me give you a quick real-world example. I once picked up a 3-bed, 2-bath house in a decent neighborhood. The seller was 3 months behind, afraid of foreclosure, and owed $190K. I offered to take over their payments, subject to, catch up the $3,500 in arrears. Give them peace of mind and a fast closing. No bank, no credit check, no loan application. I then rented it out for positive cash flow, added value with a few updates, and eventually sold it with owner financing to a new buyer, creating a wrap mortgage. That's called stacking creative strategies. And it's how you make money from thin air. Section 6, mindset shift. Stop watching, start doing. Champ, one of the biggest traps is information overload. I see too many investors get stuck in learning mode. They watch 10 YouTubers, they read 12 books, they buy 5 courses, and they never pull the trigger. Here's how I did it. I read 1 book, took massive action. Did a deal, came back, learned more, took more action. Repeat that formula. That's how you grow. Section 7. Take action with these 2 tools. If you want to accelerate your journey and start flipping or resetting your mindset right now, I've created 2 powerful tools for you. The new flip. This is the smartest way to start flipping and make money today. I designed the new flip to teach you negotiation, hustle, and how to spot deals in real life by flipping everyday stuff like bicycles. It's how I made my first money while learning skills that helped me crush it in real estate. Grab it at thenewflip.com. To reboot. Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or like you're spinning your wheels? Reboot is my personal mindset reset. For hustlers who want to rewire their brains, take massive action, overcome fear, and dominate their day. Start your reset at myrealestatedojo.com reboot. Final words, action over everything. You don't need banks, you don't need credit, you don't need cash. All you need is a willingness to learn, the courage to take action, and the tools to structure deals creatively. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let naysayers or conventional thinking box you in. Remember, if the dream is in you, it's for you. Always remember you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you'd ever imagined. Rumi. Don't take no for an answer. Much love and peace.